Good morning. Good morning. Much better, much better. I can't help it. I have a sales background, so I need that cheer from the crowd to get going. So, I normally wear a white shirt at work. I think people who know me know that. I don't like applying my mind first thing in the morning. I have enough on my plate. The last thing I want to do is to actually spend time picking up a wardrobe. But today I did take some effort to pick up the right shirt. I did want today to be a celebration, feel like a celebration, and therefore you're probably going to see me on a working day in a color and a shirt. You'll probably never see me again. So this shirt is dedicated in some sense to all of you for making what's happened today possible. So tomorrow I'm back to my white shirt, so enjoy it while it lasts. So look, much of what we make out of life is an accident of birth. I remember that Warren Buffett said that there's something called the Ovarian lottery that he won. He was born in the right country in the 1930s. And I think the Ovarian lottery has been won by a lot of us, born in the 70s or 80s, when I'm talking about India. I think the other thing we don't recognize is that a lot of us are conscious of economic privilege. So in popular culture, especially in Bollywood, you have a hero who's dirt poor, who fights against all odds, gets his lady, gets the woman, fights the baddies, and then finally, gets on. And then it's a happy ending, right? But what we don't really recognize is the lottery you have in terms of being, privileged. You're able-bodied. The society is geared towards serving you. For me, growing up in the 90s, I realized that today, I might not be from a very rich family. I grew up in a DDA flat, which is equal to a Bada flat, for instance, in Bombay, in East Delhi, what was called Jamuna Park that time. But I had the privilege of being born in a family which emphasized education. I was fortunate to be born in a family which invested deeply in my personal growth. But most of all, I was lucky to be male and heterosexual in the 1990s. So privileges or lack of them come in many shapes and forms, and the only one we're conscious about is the economic privilege. And I want everyone here to acknowledge that some of the privileges that we take for granted, able-bodied, are actually simply not in the public eye. Our public goods aren't geared towards making sure that they can enjoy the public goods available for a large majority of us. Let's be conscious of that. I think the religion or the philosophy I come from, it is believed that karma in Hindu mythology or philosophy means both action and destiny. So I think our actions are important. I remember that one morning I just woke up and then I typed on LinkedIn committing that by 31st December 2024, 1% of our employees will be differently abled. I just wrote that and then I reached out to Akshay and I said that, look, I made this commitment on LinkedIn. I don't know what I'm doing, but then we make sure that we get there. It's been a longer journey than it appears. The first 2-3 years were really hard. I think we started with 3 or 4 different able employees. We were trying our best to figure out how to create an enabling environment. I also want all of you to recognize that we are not doing anyone a favor. If there's anyone, we are doing a favor at ourselves. A diverse representative organization offers better solutions to all stakeholders. The fact that, certain kind of people, I remember 20 years back, even having women in sales roles was considered diversity. We have thankfully come a long way from there. But in case you really want to build appropriate solutions for the communities you serve, you please make sure that your team represents every single community. And I just dare say one more thing. And I really believe it, that in case you're truly representative, so will your company be to the customers, and not just that, you truly will value compassion, you truly will demonstrate empathy, you truly will show compassion to all your customers. And as a service, what we provide is a promise. And then I think our ability to deliver that promise depends largely on what we do as a responsible societal citizen. So on that note, I'm very proud that we've hit that milestone of 1%. See where this journey takes us. Thank you so much for being here today for the celebration, and look forward to the rest of the afternoon with all of you. And I think we have a video which is to talk about a journey since we started this. Thank you very much.